On the front of your trailer, you have a 20-pound propane tank that's ready to go. You simply open up the tap to supply the trailer with propane. Behind it, you have a 12-volt deep cycle battery that's hooked up, ready to go. Behind that is your battery disconnect. The key comes out, it's disconnected, put the key in and rotate it until it's in the on position, and that puts 12-volt power into your trailer. Coming around to the side, you have 4 stabilizer jacks. There's a 3/4 inch crank inside that's supplied with the trailer. A storage compartment. Over here, you have a 25-foot 30-amp cord that's supplied with the trailer. Simply to plug it in, look for the L plug, match up the L plug with each other, and give it a quarter turn, and that supplies the trailer with hydro. Down here is your evacuation. So you got your gray water and your black water. So simply take the cap off. When you're ready to evacuate, pull your black water first, and then your gray water to follow to help clean out your pipe. There is city water connection right here. So when you're at the campground, this is where you're going to hook up your garden hose to supply water for the trailer. This is your black water flush. So if you hook the garden hose up to that, do make sure your black handle is pulled to use that function. Satellite TV, if you want to bring your TV to the outside, it's prepped for that. You do have hot and cold running water in your outside shower behind that door. Behind this door is your outside kitchen. Gives you a fridge and your griddle. Simply pull out, and you'll find inside there's a propane line. Hook the propane line up to the back of the griddle, and you pull this plug. Simply push back just like an air chuck and push the propane line into there, and simply roll this for the flow of propane when you're hooked up. Moving forward, you have a 110 plug here that will come live once you're plugged into your hydro. Your hot water tank is on the side. All your functions for it and controls are inside to light it. Fresh water, you'll simply put your garden hose in there and fill that till it burps out to fill your fresh water tank. This is your exhaust for your furnace. Don't place furniture or anything in front of the exhaust. Hot air does come out of that exhaust. And in the front here, you have solar on the side. So if you find you want extra solar power, it's a plug-and-play system to plug in right there. Coming into your trailer, simply grab the bottom of the step, fold out, and enter your trailer. You have your slide out controls right here and your awning controls, so simply push and hold the button until it comes to a complete stop. Comes to a stop on its own. Above it, you'll find your monitoring system. So if your batteries are right up and your fresh water will be empty, your black water and your gray water will be empty. Your awning controls are here. Your water pump, 12-volt pump, if you fill up your fresh water, will be here. Your hot water tank ignition, simply turn it on. It will ignite and do everything itself. And then you have your awning lights for your awning light right there. Below this, you have your CO detector. It's hardwired. You don't need to change the battery in that. But here is your smoke detector. It takes a 9-volt battery, so you must replace that every year. Ceiling fan, simply crank open the fan, crank open the vent and select the fan. That is drawing air out of the trailer. Your rooftop air conditioner, just pick whatever control you want, whatever speed you want, whatever temperature you want, and it'll do it. Your standard household microwave, same as the one at home. Your fan, your light, your ignition, or your 2-burner cooktop here. Light, simply select whatever burner you want, and pushing it in, it's a self-igniter. This is your furnace below it. This is your converter. All your 110 breakers are on the left here, and all your 12-volt fuses are on the right. 12 standard fridge. This is your travel lock. You are going to want that like that for traveling down the road. Otherwise, you open up, and your controls for your fridge are up here. Simply select whatever temperature you'd like, and if you hold the set button, let it off. That's how you turn your fridge off. Fridge is off. Standard bunks, lights in the middle of the ceiling, again on your bunks. Your furnace is here. Simply slide it to the right, select whatever temperature you like, and the furnace will light all on its own. Standard, you got a foot flush toilet. There's a pedal on the side here. Simply push the pedal down to flush the toilet. Here's your ground fault. If you have any issues with your 110 plugs, come back here to reset to make sure that's reset. Same thing, you have a fan in the shower, open up the vent, select the button there. That will, again, evacuate air out of the trailer. And simply, I think, just to bring the slide out in, oh, there's the bed here. For your bed, here, this is for your outside griddle, the propane line that's supplied. For the bed, simply lift up the lock, fold the bed down, cushions can't be there. Pull this down, your mattress. And there's your bed, ready to go once you make it all beautiful and pretty. And then to pack it up, simply, again, watching it. And just make sure that your lock is locked for travel. And then return the cushions. And then simply to bring the slide out in, again, we'll just hold the button. Again, the slide out stopped all on its own. It's all the way in. If you have any questions, call us at 519-371-0370 or email at terrys with an S trailers.ca.